Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Let's see who. Oh, Miley says yes. Hello, Miley. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Tomas says yes. Thank you, Tomas. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. Suam says yes. Thank you, Suam. Mitra says yes. Thank you, Mitra. Okay. Oh, and okay. Okay, good. Zara says yes. Hello, Zara. Okay. Helga. Did I say hello, Helga? Yes. Oh, I see. Yep. Helga said yes. Thank you, Helga. Okay. Well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. Whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And of course, I have my hot black coffee. And we will have 2 toasts. Yes, 2 toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. Let's give them a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, our second toast, it's for you. Because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. The coffee is really, really hot, but it's really, really delicious too. Okay, let's talk about our lesson plan today. And here it is right here, written on this sheet of paper. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities today. We are doing an idiom. I will write an idiom on the board. I will give you the meaning of the idiom and an example sentence, and then you make your own sentences using the idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board, and you will make your own sentences using the pattern. There's also a worksheet that has example sentences with pictures. So as you know, we learn by examples. So the more examples you have, the better you can do. Yes. Then after that, we have a video dictation. There are 8 sentences. I will read the sentences. You will listen to the sentences, write the sentences, and then we will also shadow the sentences. We will check the sentences, and there will also be a quiz to see if you remembered the sentences. After that, after the video dictation, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between 2 people, Sue and Joe, and there are 4 parts. I will read the conversation. I will ask you questions about the conversation. We will read the conversation, and we will shadow the conversation. And then activity number 5 is an idiom worksheet. So we have an idiom sandwich, right? We start with an idiom and we finish with an idiom. And the idiom is actually the last idiom, our last activity, activity number 5. It's an idiom worksheet, and we have example sentences done by the green team, the members. You see them, their names are in green. They wrote example sentences. We will look at their example sentences, and then you'll make your own sentences using the idiom. Of course, we're here to practice our English, and by doing that, you are doing two things at the same time. You are practicing your English, and you're helping others with your example sentences. So by participating in the chat, you are practicing by writing sentences and helping others with your example sentences. So lots of learning happening here, lots of good things happening here, lots of friendly people happening here. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Let's go to our first activity, and that is an idiom. So I'll write it here on the board. Our first activity, the idiom is, are you ready? Clear away. Clear away. Now, what do you think this idiom might mean? What does it mean to you? So before I give you my interpretation, my meaning of this idiom. Oh, I need some water, sorry. Before I give you my interpretation of the meaning, before I give you what I think it means, I want to know what you think it means. Okay, Sleepwalker says put away. Okay, clear away, put away. Tetsuo says get rid of. So again, you know, these idioms, we use them in kind of different ways depending on the context, depending on the situation, depending on the circumstances. So you're all correct, and there's ways, it depends on the situation, basically. Lolly says, clear away, put away neatly. Good. Tomas says, I think put something away. Miley says, clear away the plates. That is good. Now, what is that situation, Miley? When you say clear away the plates, what is the... Explain that, right? So it's a little, if I give you a little more detail, then perhaps you will understand better. So I'll go ahead and write what I say, what I think. So basically, remove from a flat surface. Remove from a flat surface. It's one way to think about it, but you guys are correct too. So remove from a flat surface. Right? So like, for example, Miley said, clear away the dishes. So for example, a server, a waiter, a waitress will clear away the dishes from the table. So the table's a flat surface, so clear it away, put everything away, like after dinner, right? You clear away the dishes after dinner, or you clear away the dishes after breakfast, for example, right? Or you clear, let's clean the living room. We got to clear away the books on top of the bookshelf. Or we got to clear away the coffee table. So everything on top of the coffee table must come off. Yeah, so remove from a flat surface. And my sentence is, the server cleared away the dishes. The server cleared away the dishes, right? So in the restaurant, there are flat tables on the surface, right? On top of the table. Like here, I have my clipboard here, and this is a flat surface, I should say, sorry. And so if there's like dishes, so cleared away, so it's clean. Oh, Helga, good. Helga's sentence. Clear away the crumbs from the table. Yes. Miley, in my family, it was considered shameful for a man to clear away the dishes. Women's work. No. I actually, in my house, my wife cooks, but I clear away the dishes and I do the dishes. So she cooks and I clean. But actually on the weekend, I like to cook. And during the week, the reason my wife cooks is because she does it a lot faster than I do. I'm slow. So I'm not very good during the week because during the week, we are busy, and so I'm too slow for cooking during the week, but on the weekend, right, there's time, and so I like cooking on the weekend, and so I live in Japan, of course, and so my wife cooks Japanese food, which I love, but I will cook like more Western style dishes, right? Like a casserole, for example. And so that takes me time. I have to open the cookbook. I have to find a recipe. Then, okay, can I get these ingredients from the supermarket? Because a lot of times it's difficult to find ingredients for Western food here in Japan. So it takes me some time to make a meal, cook a meal. But I'm pretty good on the barbecue. I like barbecuing, but in winter, it's a little cold to barbecue outside here. Okay, let's see. Hello, Samuel. How are you today? Tetsuro says, some have to clear away snow every winter. Okay. Now, Tetsuro is correct. Good job, Tetsuro. Clear away the snow because the snow is on a flat surface, like, for example, the street or the driveway. So that's flat, and so we can use clear away the snow, right? That works because remove from a flat surface. So basically, if it's like a tub, that would be clean out, right? So if you have a box and you have things in the box and you want to clean the box, you have to clean out the box, clean out. But here, clean away. So think of like a broom, and like a broom on, let's say, your garage. And of course, the floor is flat. You have a broom, and you got to clear away or let's say, in winter, maybe there's lots of leaves that fall from the trees, so you have to clear away the leaves from the driveway, the snow, clear away the snow, so remove from a flat surface. Let's see, Lolly sentence. The children helped to clear away the toy from the living room. Good, yeah, so the toys are on the floor, so clear away the toys. Good, Lolly. Umesh, in a restaurant, the staff cleared away the dishes. Good. Let's see. Okay, Mitra, clear away the dust from the curtains. Okay, yeah, flat surface. Okay, I can't read Russian. The policeman clears away the cars. Remove, okay, clear away. Yeah, okay. We can say, the police cleared away the cars. The police cleared away the cars. That works, right? Because the cars are on the street. The street is flat. Miley, after swimming, I had to clear away the chlorine with fresh water rinse. Yep. So if we have a flat surface, we can say clear away. Oh, sorry, Zara, I didn't see your sentence. Let me look. Okay, I see your sentence now, Zara. My farmer cleared away the leaf from the garden. Okay, that's, yes, the farmer cleared away the leaves. So we want to make that plural because usually not one leaf is a problem. Many leaves are a problem. So leaves. So we want to E-V-E-S, leaves. Okay, good, Zara. Yep, so the garden is flat. And so we have, you clear away the leaves, the fallen leaves, clear those away. That's good. Maitra, I'm a pretty good cook, but I am slow. I'm a slow cook. If you like slow cooking, I'm the man. Sleepwalker, I need to clear away all the fungus from wiping the dust off the shelf. Figurines, sorry, figurines. Sorry, Sleepwalker. I need to clear away all the figurines before wiping the dust off the shelf. Perfect. Okay, good job. You know what? I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. But like I say, keep on writing sentences. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next topic, our next activity. But if you want to keep writing and using this idiom, please do it. Like I always say, we learn by example. So the more sentences you are writing in the chat, the more people you are helping. Okay, so keep on writing using this idiom. Don't let me stop you. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next activity, and that is form a sentence. Activity number 2. And here it is. I wish I hadn't. Finish the sentence. I wish I hadn't. Finish the sentence. And we have a worksheet with examples. Remember, the more examples we have, the better we can understand and the better we can use the sentence, right? We want to be able to remember the sentences. We want to be able to use the patterns, the sentences, right? When we want to communicate in English. So I wish I hadn't, that is to express personal regret. Okay, express personal regret. I wish I hadn't. So you did something in the past that you wish you hadn't done, right? So like, oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. It was a bad choice. It wasn't the best thing to do. So I regret doing it. I shouldn't have. I wish I could take it back. I wish I had a time machine. I wish I could travel back in time and not have done that. Okay, let's look at a worksheet and with example sentences. So it will help you formulate this pattern where you can reproduce it yourself. Let's okay, I think that's it right there. And of course, all of our worksheets are on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. It is on my Patreon. Lolly's a supporter on Patreon, aren't you, Lolly? Okay, here we go. Let's open it up. There it is. Okay, I wish I hadn't expressed personal regret. And we have examples. Here we go with the examples. I wish I hadn't eaten so much cake. I wish I hadn't eaten so much cake. I wish I hadn't forgotten my umbrella. I wish I hadn't forgotten my umbrella. Okay, here we go. Two more. I wish I hadn't wasted so much time on social media. I wish I hadn't wasted so much time on social media. I wish I hadn't broken my phone. I wish I hadn't broken my phone. Well, that's kind of interesting. They're next to each other, wasting time on the phone, and then the phone's broken. So maybe it's good to have your phone broken. I don't know. If your phone is broken, then you don't waste time on social media, right? Okay, here we go. Our last two examples. I wish I hadn't left my bag at the station. I wish I hadn't left my bag at the station. And our last example. I wish I hadn't shouted at my little brother. I wish I hadn't shouted at my little brother. Okay, there are examples right there. And I want to see your example sentences. I want to see your writing. I want to see your sentences. Everybody wants to see your sentences. Okay. Sleepwalker says, I wish I hadn't sent that message. Uh-oh. So maybe Sleepwalker was a little angry. She sent an angry message, but then after thinking about it, she was a little like she wished she hadn't done that, because she goes, okay, that was a mistake. I was angry at that time, but now I don't feel so angry. I don't feel the same now. Which phrasal verb? Clear away? Yeah, we can say phrasal verbs and idioms, they're kind of the same basically. Phrasal verb is it's a verb and preposition, right? Like get off. Like get off the grass. And so phrasal verb is a verb plus preposition. A lot of idioms are that, but they don't have to be a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb's always going to be verb plus preposition. So many idioms are that, but idioms don't have to be verb plus preposition. Whereas phrasal verbs are verb plus preposition. Okay, let's see. Miley, I will never say I wish I hadn't met you. You are my happy smile. Oh, that's lovely, Miley. Mwah. That is a beautiful sentence. Samuel, I wish I hadn't met you anymore. Samuel, I wish I hadn't met you. We wouldn't say anymore. I wish I hadn't met you at all. How about that? Oh, that's angry. I wish I hadn't met you at all. At all. Tomas, I wish I had not talked that way to you. I wish I had not talked that way to you. So you need to say that way, okay? So maybe, Tomas, you're angry and you used words you wish you hadn't used. So now you regret it and you apologize, right? You say, I'm sorry for talking that way to you. Lolly, I wish I hadn't broken my promise to help my little brother with his homework. So she regrets. So Lolly told her little brother, I will help you with your homework, but she didn't. She made other plans, and so she feels badly for not keeping her promise. Yeah, Helga says, I wish I hadn't seen War person. I wish I had never. I wish I had never. So we can't use had not never. So Helga, I wish I had never. Sleepwalker, I wish I hadn't made that joke. Good, I've done that. I told a bad joke and the other person did not appreciate the joke. Mitra, I wish I hadn't traveled to another country. So we have to use the past participle had. So that's the past perfect. So we need the past participle. So the past tense verb. So I wish I hadn't grown so much. So we have to use the past participle. Let me remind. So had not, right? Have, had, and so we have to use the verb has to be the past participle. So I wish I hadn't eaten so much. I wish I hadn't said, or let me think of another irregular verb, right? So, well, said is, so I wish I hadn't said, that's irregular. I wish I hadn't said, I wish I hadn't gone. I wish I hadn't gone to the concert, right? So we need to use the past participle verb. So the verb needs to be in the past tense. If it's a regular verb, it's ed. For example, I wish I hadn't played so hard, right? But then if the verb is irregular, like eat, then the past participle is eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. And so because of had, that's a perfect tense. And so we have to use the past participle tense. Gone, been, made, ridden, swum, drunk, and so forth. Marcos is in the house. Hello, Marcos. Marcos, sentence. I wish I hadn't been so pessimistic the other day. Good, good, good. Yeah, sometimes we could be in a pessimistic mood, right? In a negative mood, and then if we reflect, maybe in the evening, you know, I've been negative today. I wish I hadn't been so negative today, right? Sometimes we regret things like that. Or for me, like when I'm driving, I get irritated when I drive. I want to get going. Lots of slow drivers here in Japan, and there's single lanes in my town. There's not many double lanes, so everyone is all the cars are in single file, single lane. And so if you have a slow driver, everyone has to be slow. And so for me, it's easy. Well, for me, I get frustrated, and then I kind of get angry, road rage. So a lot of times I wish I hadn't gotten, angry while driving. I try to tell myself, okay, relax, right? It can't be helped, right? There's, just that's the way it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I don't want to get in a car accident, right? I don't want to get a speeding ticket. So I have to tell myself, okay, relax, take a deep breath, and try to not be stressful when I'm driving, right? Okay, Hannah. Hannah says, I don't feel well, so I'll just listen. Okay, Hannah, you listen. Go ahead and listen. I hope you feel better soon, Hannah. Tetro says, I wish I hadn't bought a blue car. Hey, Sumayet is in the house. Hello, Sumayet. Sumayet says, I wish I hadn't spent so much money at the concession Tomas, I wish I had not met with my first wife. I hear you, buddy. I wish we had a time machine, right? If we had a time machine, we could go back and fix many things. Yes, we can make our future we could make our future much, much better if we had a time machine, right? Go back, because now we know the mistakes we made. So if we could go back and fix those mistakes, our future would be very bright. But unfortunately, it's impossible. And today, actually, I had a good question at school today. One of my students asked me, what's the difference between wise and, wise and intelligent? And intelligent is like learning things, right? And so if you learn many facts, you study hard in school, you read a lot, you can learn things, right? You memorize them. You memorize, you remember facts, and so you can grow your intelligence because you know things, right? Someone asks you, oh, what's the capital of France? Oh, it's Paris, right? So you can learn many facts and then you will become more intelligent. But wise is where you learn from experience, right? So you learn from life. And so usually older people are wiser because we've learned things throughout our life living, and so we could become wise. And that's the one good thing, right? By making mistakes, you learn from mistakes and you become wiser. And so that is a good point. But it would still be nice if we could go back in a time machine, fix our mistakes where we don't regret things, right? We wish it would be nice if we didn't have to say this. It would be nice if we didn't wish we hadn't done something, right? Like if you did everything correctly, but that's impossible, right? Okay, Helga, I wish I hadn't spent money on sweets. Or maybe it'd be better to say, I wish I hadn't spent so much money on sweets, because a little bit's okay, right? A little bit's good for you. Not bad. Some chocolate here. A little bit of chocolate every day is okay. I have chocolate every day, I think. Yeah. But not so much. I have a little bit of chocolate every day. Today I had chocolate covered raisins. So after lunch, I always treat myself to some chocolate. And one of my favorite chocolate snacks is chocolate covered raisins. That's right, Tetsuro. Tetsuro says, no sweets, no life. Yeah, you got it. Oyatsu time, right, Tetsuro? So here in Japan, we call it oyatsu time. So oyatsu, that is snacks in Japanese. And so there's oyatsu time, snack time, and that's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a tradition here in Japan, oyatsu time. Kind of like in England, tea time, right? In England, people have tea in the afternoon. Here in Japan, we have a snack in the afternoon. Okay. Okay, well, Miley has a question. Miley says, I wish I hadn't stayed silent. Okay, let's see. I wish I hadn't stayed silent. Yeah, no, it has to be stayed. So this is actually a rule. So Miley, you have to use the past participle. So it's a rule. It's a rule. So you have to use stayed. Okay. Maybe there's some expressions maybe, or idiomatic expression, so it doesn't follow a grammar rule. It's just like a saying, but basically I can't think of anything right now where you would break the rule, but yeah, in your example, you would have to say stayed. I wish I hadn't stayed silent. Okay, let's go to our next example. Helga, what's the best variant? I don't understand your question, Helga. Okay, one more time, Helga, I don't understand what you mean by variant. Okay, let's go to activity number 3, and that is video dictation. So we're going to go to video dictation right now. If you have so Helga, go ahead and please ask me again. Okay, 3. Video dictation. And our topic is adjective plus past participle. Oh, right here. Hyphenated. Okay, adjective plus past participle, hyphenated. So we've done a few of these, and so basically making so adjectives describe nouns, right? And by having adjective plus past participle, we give the noun a more vivid description, like a more lively description, more like a description you can imagine easier. So like, for example, warm-hearted, right? He has a warm heart. He is warm-hearted, right? So we are describing the person, warm-hearted. And so ed, right? Hearted. And so warm is the adjective, and heart is a hearted past participle. So warm is the adjective, and hearted is the past participle. And so put those together with a hyphen, and it gives, it's like becomes one word, and it becomes a better adjective, becomes a more a stronger adjective. Okay, Maitra, let's see, Maitra. I wish I hadn't been speeding to get a ticket. No, okay. I wish I hadn't sped. I wish I hadn't gotten a speeding ticket. There we go, Maitra. I wish I hadn't gotten a speeding ticket. I wish I hadn't gotten, right, received, gotten a speeding ticket. Helga, I wish I hadn't got late, or wish I hadn't been late. I wish I hadn't been late. Yeah, I wish I had. So Helga, I wish I hadn't been late. Okay, good. Okay, let's look at at the video. Yeah, so we have video dictation. You need, let me write down. What am I thinking? I'm forgetting. We have 4 steps in the video dictation. 4 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2 is shadowing. Step 3 is check your sentence. Step 4 is the quiz. Okay, and you need a pencil and paper. And there are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence 2 times. This is the first step. You are listening and writing. So you have a pencil and paper. You are listening and writing 8 sentences. Then we'll say the sentences. That is speaking practice. Then we'll check the sentences, make sure you got them correct. How did you do? And then we'll have a quiz, because we have a quiz to see if we remember the sentences, because we want to remember. We don't want to forget. It's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember. So we have a quiz to check our comprehension, check to see if we remembered the sentences. There will be 4 sentences for the quiz. So the dictation and shadowing, there are 8 sentences. For the quiz, there are 4 sentences. Yeah, okay, Maita, I wish I hadn't gotten a speeding ticket. I wish I hadn't gotten a speeding ticket. Oh, Senig, that's okay. I wish I hadn't been late for your lesson. Well, that's okay. We're starting our dictation right now. So you are not late for the video dictation. Okay, so please get your pencil, please get your paper for our dictation. Okay, I'm going to put up the video. Where is the video? There's the video. There it is right there. And let's have a look, talk about it. Here we go. So adjective plus past participle hyphenated. And then the adjective provides quality, I can't see it, quality, emotions, or intensity. The past participle describes a completed action or condition. Together, these create vivid descriptions for nouns, right? So it becomes a clearer description. It becomes a description where you can imagine it better. Okay, so when you are describing something, when you are telling somebody about something, if they can imagine it in their mind what it looks like, you did a great job of explaining what you are talking about. Okay, all right. So for the dictation, I'm not going to be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences, and it's a video, so that means it's going to be rolling automatically. So I'm not touching anything. I'm going to just push the start, and it's going to roll. It's going to continue, and I'm going to read the sentences, and each one is at the same time. Some sentences are longer, some of course are shorter. So good luck. And let's do it. Are you ready? Here we go. This is for dictation. Pencil and paper ready. I'm going to put up the sentences for myself so I can read them to you. And I gotta move it a little bit. Okay, I see the sentences. Are you ready? I can't see the chat, so I'm sorry. I can't see the chat. I can only see the sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's roll the video. Here we go. We're starting the video. Dictation time. Number 1. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. So kind-hearted is hyphenated. 2, the well-dressed man entered the party. The well-dressed man entered the party. So well-dressed is hyphenated. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. So mud-covered is hyphenated. We took photos of the mist-shrouded valley. We took photos of the mist-shrouded valley. Mist-shrouded is hyphenated. Her well-earned victory was celebrated by everyone. Her well-earned victory was celebrated by everyone. Well-earned is hyphenated. Our long delay, hold on, stop. It's her, I'm pretty sure. Her. Yeah, her. Okay, I gotta go back. Mistake. Number 6. Typing mistake. Her long-delayed promotion made her smile. Her long-delayed promotion made her smile. Long-delayed is hyphenated. The newly installed software is much faster. The newly installed software is much faster. Newly installed is hyphenated. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. Handcrafted is hyphenated. Okay, that was dictation, so let me check it off. Okay, now it's time to shadow. I still can't see the chat. And now we're going to say the sentences together 3 times, all right? You will also see the picture, so we'll look at the picture and say the sentences together, okay? Let's do it. It is time to shadow. Okay, here we go. Number 1. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. Okay, number 2. The well-dressed man entered the party. The well-dressed man entered the party. The well-dressed man entered the party. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. Four, here we go. We took photos of the mist-shrouded valley. We took photos of the mist-shrouded valley. We took photos of the mist-shrouded valley. Her well-earned victory was celebrated by everyone. Her well-earned victory was celebrated by everyone. Her well-earned victory was celebrated by everyone. Her long-delayed promotion made her smile. Her long-delayed promotion made her smile. Her long-delayed promotion made her smile. The newly installed software is much faster. The newly installed software is much faster. The newly installed software is much faster. Okay, number 8, last one. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. Okay. That was shadowing. Okay, now we're going to check the sentences. I will now be able to see the chat. I'm putting, okay, now I can see the chat. That was shadowing. We said each sentence 3 times together. Now, let's have a look at the sentences. Did you get them right? Okay, if you got them right, shoot some hearts, show everyone that you did it, right? So if you have a PC, I guess, you can shoot hearts. So if you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let us know you got it right. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the sentences. Let's check the sentences. How did you do? Here we go. Some were long, some were difficult, I think. Okay, here's number 1. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. She gave him a kind-hearted apology. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Hey, Roberto, how are you today? Okay, here we go, number 2. And number 2 is, the well-dressed man entered the party. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. The well-dressed man entered the party. Tomasa, handcrafted, handmade. Yeah, same. Yep. Good, Tomas. Handcrafted, handmade. Yep, same. Either way is okay. Oh, no. No muddy dogs in the house. No muddy dogs in the house. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. Oh, no. Get that dog out. Get that mud-covered dog out. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. You're welcome, Tomas. Okay, number 4. Number 4. Okay, we took photos of the mist-shrouded valley. So you could see the valley, right? So you have hills and valleys, right? So the hills are up, valleys go down, and the mist, right? So that is moisture coming from the ground. Shrouded mean all around. So we can see the valley, the mist, there's mist all around the valley. Mist-shrouded valley. Helga says, mud-covered cats are okay. All right, here's number 5. Her well-earned victory was celebrated by everyone. So well-earned means she deserved it. So she worked hard, she trained hard, she won, and it was well deserved. Or well earned. She worked hard for it, and she deserves it. It is well earned. And so everyone celebrated. Yay, good job. We all celebrated her victory, and so we felt happy for her. Okay, number 6, her long-delayed promotion made her smile. Her long-delayed promotion made her smile. So long-delayed, delayed means waiting, right? Not on time. So like, for example, if you're at the airport and your plane is delayed, that means it is not on time, it is late. So her promotion came late. So it was long delayed, meaning it should have happened a long time ago, but it happened, so she's happy, she's smiling because she got her she got her long delayed promotion. So she should have gotten it before, she should have gotten it earlier, but she got it now. Better late than never, right? Number 7 is the newly installed software is much faster. So newly installed, so recently you put in the new software, and so it's newly installed. Install means to put in. So you put the software in the computer, install it. Okay, and we got one more. Number 8. Okay, and this was Tomas's question. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. And so Tomas, can we say handmade? Yes, we can. We can say he showed us his handmade wooden table. Or handcrafted, Tomas, I would just say handcrafted, our image is that it's more professional. Right, so so there's, I guess it depends on the. We can't like. There is some difference in this way. Well, they're both the same because they're both made by hand, but if we say made, handmade, maybe it's not like a professional. Maybe I did it, right? I didn't go to the store. I made it myself, but I'm not professional. But when you say handcrafted, we're thinking of like a master, a craftsman, someone that's their profession. They're an artist, and so this is a handcrafted table, a handcrafted bookcase, handcrafted cupboard, right? So there is some difference, but basically it's the same. Both are made by hand, not bought in a store, not made by a machine, right? Not made by a machine, made by someone's hands. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, so that was the sentences. now it's time for the quiz. So for the quiz, there'll be 4 sentences. You will see the picture. Then you will write the sentences. So do you remember the sentences, right? So it's easy to forget, difficult to remember, and that's what we want to do. We want to remember. If you remember, then you can use it. If you forget it, then you can't use it. Then it does you no good. So, okay, thank you, Tomas. So Tomas, at first I was thinking, yeah, it's same, handmade. But then I was thinking after, yeah, handcrafted, it's made by a professional. Handmade could be made, anybody. Kids make arts and crafts, right? It's handmade. Maybe it's not very good, but the kid did it by himself. The children did it by themselves. Where handcrafted, a professional did it. Okay, let's do the quiz. Ready? Okay, write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Here we go. There it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Musa is in the house. Hello, Musa. Mwah. Okay, Helga's on the board. Sleepwalker's on the board. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Marcos is on the board. Lolly's on the board. Miley's on the board. Don't forget the hyphen. Don't forget the hyphen. I see the hyphens. Good, good, good. Marcos got the hyphen. Lolly's got the hyphen. Miley's got the hyphen. Tomas has got the hyphen. Tetro's got the hyphen. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You got it. The well-dressed man entered the party and all the women looked. The well-dressed man entered the party and all the women looked. Okay, here we go. Next. Oh, I almost made a mistake. I was waiting for this. No, don't show the sentence. Okay, there we go. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Don't forget the hyphen. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Don't forget the hyphen. Sleepwalker is on the board. Helga is on the board. Marcos, Miley's on the board. Lolly's on the board. Musa, I'm doing good. How are you, Musa? What's happening with you? What's going on, Musa? Mitra's on the board. So Musa, after this, right, this is our last part. After this, we're doing Lolly's Revenge. So stick around for Lolly's Revenge. Lolly's Revenge is a conversation between two people. We're going to do that right after this, right? And there's 4 parts in Lolly's Revenge, right? I will read the conversation. I will ask you questions about the conversation. We will read the conversation and we will shadow the conversation. 4 steps for your success. Okay, Mitra's on the board. Lolly's on the board. Samuel's on the board. Let's check it out. The sentence is, Yeah, the mud-covered dog ran into the house. The mud-covered dog ran into the house. Oh no, we have to clean up the house. Okay, good. We got to clear away the dog. We got to clear away the mud-covered dog. Okay, here we go. Next. We got 2 more, I believe. So here is our third question. Or third sentence is right here in the quiz. We got 1 more. And then it is Lolly's Revenge. Okay, there is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Don't forget the hyphen. You're not forgetting the hyphen. Everybody's hyphenating the adjective and past participle together. Okay. Okay, Sleepwalker is on the board. Helga, Lolly, Miley, Tetsuro, Mitra, do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out if you got it right. Okay, it's a little long. This is a little difficult here. Her long delayed promotion made her smile. Let's see. Is it a mistake to type with a gap? Yes. Because what the hyphen does, it makes it 1 word. So we're taking an adjective, we're taking a verb in the past tense, and we're putting them together as one basically adjective. So we're making 1 adjective, and so there's no space. So there's no space, so the hyphen makes it 1. Okay, good. Okay, let's, you got it, Sleepwalker. I think we got 1 more to do for the quiz. Okay, there it is. This is for Tomas. This one's for Tomas. Number 8. There is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. What is the sentence? It's a quiz. And this is the last one. And then we will do Lolly's Revenge. We like Lolly's Revenge, don't we? Okay, Helga's on the board. Sleepwalker's on the board. Tetsuro's on the board. Lolly's on the board. Okay, Miley's on the board. Let's have a look. What is the sentence? Do you have it right? All right, Tomas. Okay, yeah, good. He showed us his handcrafted wooden table. Very good, everybody. Well done. That was the quiz. We are now finished with the quiz. with the dictation. Okay, great, great, great. Let's check it off because you did it. Yay, well done, well done. Okay, let's go ahead to our next activity, shall we? All right, gotta make it a little smaller here. And then make it disappear. Let's make it disappear. And actually, I think the worksheet is still, I gotta make the worksheet disappear. Hold on here a sec. No, not that one. I wish, yeah, okay, that needs to go down. And that's on the Patreon. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, we're ready for Lolly's Revenge. Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Number 4 is Lolly's Revenge. Number 4, Lolly's Revenge. And we have 4 steps. Yes, we do. Step 1. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2, that is questions and answers. I will read the conversation and then I will ask you 4 questions about the conversation and you will answer those questions. So you need to listen carefully to the conversation. So basically this is for comprehension check, to check how much you remembered. And then after that, we're going to read the conversation and then we will shadow. We will say the conversation. We will be the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. That is speaking practice. So we have listening practice, we have reading practice, and we have speaking practice. Fantastic. This is fantastic because lots of learning happens right here in Lolly's Revenge. Lots of good stuff right here in Lolly's Revenge. Full of goodness. Full of goodness. Okay. This is Joe and this is Sue. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. When you see my pinky, Sue is speaking, okay? I will read the conversation 3 times. Please listen carefully because I will ask you questions about the conversation. And actually, I will also ask you questions that are not in the conversation, but you have to imagine what Joe is doing. You have to imagine the situation, right? So the conversation, you know, it's a topic, it's a story, but what's happening within the story, what's going to happen after the story, maybe what happened before the story. So you have to think about the story and maybe the context of the story, right? So you're not going to see anything. There's no pictures, just words. But with the words, you have to draw a picture with the words. You have to imagine seeing the situation with the words, right? So that can be difficult, but that's part of understanding the language, understanding the meaning of the words, the interpretation of the words. So anyways, let's do it. And I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So let's go ahead and start, okay? So listen carefully. Let's do it. So I'm going to put up the conversation. I can see it, but you can't. Okay, I see the conversation now. Of course, you can't because this is for you to have practice, listening practice. Okay, let's do it now. We're going to count down. This is Lolly's Revenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe is first. This is Joe. Here we go. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it, and I thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? Okay, that was the first time. Usually the first time I'm not so smooth reading it, so the first time is always difficult for me. But maybe after reading it once, it'll be smoother. Because when I write it, it's in my head, right? I'm saying it in my head, but I'm not speaking it. So right now I'm live speaking it. So the first time's always a little more difficult for me, but I think each time I read it, I'll get smoother and smoother, all right? And so when I read it smoothly, then it's easier for you to understand and to hear it. So the first one's always the worst, so I'm sorry. Okay, here we go, or I should say first time's always the worst time. Okay, here we go. Number 2, second time. Joe is first. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? Okay, that was the second time. I'm going to read it one more time. This is the last time. And then we have questions, 4 questions. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. Joe is first. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? Okay, that was the conversation. Let's check it off. Okay, now it's time for questions. Okay, now I see the chat. Poor Joe, says Helga. Okay. Okay, now I see the questions. Okay, good, Tomas. Yeah, so I see Tomas is already thinking, right? So I see Tomas. I haven't asked any questions, but now Tomas is thinking, okay, so Tomas understands the conversation. Now Tomas he's thinking, okay, he's thinking what happened, right? Why did he lose his bag, right? So now Tomas is thinking. So that's good, Tomas. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Why are Joe's neighbors kind-hearted? Why are Joe's neighbors kind-hearted? Why are Joe's neighbors kind-hearted? And I will put the question right here so you can see for yourself. And I didn't put the hyphen. I'm sorry. My mistake. So there should be a hyphen, kind-hearted, kind and hearted together, kind-hearted. Sorry. My mistake. Okay. Now, again, like there's no, you have to like your answer. So the answer's not in the conversation. I didn't say why. Well, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did say why. That's like, this is gonna be question 3 and 4. Question 1, there's a reason why they're kind-hearted. Sorry. It's a long day for me. Okay, there's answers. Sleepwalker. Because they gave him a ride to the bus stop. Good. Lolly, because they gave him a ride to the bus. Yes. Miley, they gave him a ride to the bus stop. Because they gave him a lift. Because they gave him a ride to the bus stop. Because his neighbor gave him a ride to the bus stop. Helga, Joe's neighbor is kind-hearted because he gave Joe a ride to the bus stop. He gave him a hand. Tomas, because he gave Joe a ride to the bus stop. Marcos, because he gave a ride to the bus stop. Zara, they gave him a ride to the bus stop. You guys are 100% correct. Shams, because they gave him a ride to the bus stop. That's right, Shams. How are you, Shams? Okay, question number 2. Here we go. Question number 2. What is Joe looking for? 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 Sleepwalker, Joe is looking for his backpack. Helga, Joe is looking for his backpack. Lolly, he is looking for his backpack. He is looking for his backpack. Miley, Joe is looking for his backpack. Marcos, he's looking for his backpack. Tetsuo, he is looking for his backpack. Zara, backpack. Umesh, he is looking for the backpack. Tomas, Joe is looking for his backpack. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody is correct. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Question number 3. And this is open-ended, okay? This is for your imagination. This is for your ideas. This is for your opinion. This is where you interpret Joe. This is where you make your own image of the story, right? I gave you the words. I want you to take the words and make a picture. Take the words, draw a picture. Take the words, paint a picture, okay? So this is your imagination. This is your idea. Number 3, where could Joe have left his backpack? Where could Joe have left his backpack? One more time. Where could Joe have left his backpack? And I'm putting it right there. There it is right there. Where could Joe have left his backpack? Where do you think it is? Where is Joe's backpack? Where is the backpack? Okay, Lolly, maybe on the bus. Tomas, okay, you left it on the bus. Good. You did it too fast, Tomas. You jumped the gun. Tomas, you jumped the gun. Sleepwalker, the backpack can be in the garage. This morning his car broke down, so he took the bus. Very so. Sleepwalker is using her imagination. Sleepwalker is building an image. She sees Joe. She sees what happened before, right? She's seen in the morning, like, okay, Joe got up, goes in the garage, Oh no, the car is not running. I gotta get to the bus stop. I gotta take the bus to work. Very good, Sleepwalker. That's what I want you guys to do, exactly. Lolly, maybe someone stole it. Oh no. Helga, Joe could have left his backpack at work. Mitra, maybe he forgot it at home. Marcos, he could have left it on the bus seat. Miley, Joe may have left his backpack on the bus because he was chatting with a pretty girl. A pretty girl will make you forget things. Zara, backpack can be forgotten in class. Marcos says, what about Sue? Joe, don't talk to pretty girls. You can forget they'll make you will get in trouble with Sue. Tetsuro, originally, he went out without his backpack. Tomas, my brain worked fast enough today. You installed that software in your head. So Tomas upgraded his software. Tomas upgraded his software. It's running faster. His brain is running faster. Ah, Sleepwalker. Joe's backpack is still on his back. That's right, like the old say, hey, have you seen my glasses? I can't find my glasses. Have you seen my glasses? I'm looking for my glasses, right? That old story. Hey, they're on your head. Oh, so they are. Ah, Miley says, my son always left things on the bus if he found beautiful girls. Yes, yeah. Oh, back when I was young and handsome. Okay, we got one more. No more thinking about our youth. No more thinking about the youth. Okay, here we go. Number four. Here we go. Number 4. What do you think is in his backpack? So this is your idea, your imagination, your original idea. Here it is. What do you think is in his backpack? What do you think is in Joe's backpack? What's your idea? Let's see, and there it is right there. What do you think is in Joe's backpack? That's right, Helga. Oh, what a surprise. My glasses are on my head. What do you know? What do you know? Okay, Sleepwalker says there were some documents in his backpack. Uh-oh, important documents? That is not good. Helga, I think there are his personal things. That's not good. Marcos, there are a lot of bills inside the backpack. That's okay. I don't need those bills. Better that someone else takes them. I hope someone steals my bills. Please take my bills. You can have my bills. Lolly says, in his backpack, we can find a pair of sneakers and other things for hiking. Good, Lolly. Sneakers. Sneakers because pair, right? 2 sneakers. One left sneaker, one right sneaker. Tomas says there were a few bottles of beer in Joe's backpack. As he walked, it was like cling, cling, cling. So he made a sound when he walked because there were some beers in his backpack. So when he went walking, he'd go cling, 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 cling. And that is music to Joe's ears. Cling, cling, cling is music to Joe's ears. Mitra, his mobile wallet and some important things. Oh no, that's a catastrophe. Joe lost his backpack. There was his mobile phone. There was his wallet and some important things. Joe is very upset. Joe is very sad. Miley, the usual things, a sweater if he gets cold and an umbrella. Nothing surprising. Tetsuo, there were some fruit and something to eat. Oh, I'm hungry. Joe, why are you hungry? I forgot. I lost my backpack and there was my lunch. My lunch was in my backpack, but I lost my backpack. I have no lunch today. I am very hungry. Zara, his book and wallet. Lolly, an onion pie for Tomas. Samuel, his ID card and some of his important documents. It's a catastrophe. Sleepwalker, it was an old backpack, so Joe put some rubbish in it and threw it away. Joe did it on purpose. Joe did it on purpose. Joe didn't want to put it in his own trash. So what Joe did, because I don't want this old backpack. Oh, I got some old t-shirts. I'll put those in there. I got some old rags. I'll put those in there. Oh, there's some like souvenirs, old souvenirs that I don't want anymore. Put those in there. Ah, there's even some trash. I'll put that in there and I'll just wear it and get on the bus and just leave it on the bus. That is very sly of Joe. That is sneaky of Joe. That is not good of Joe to do that. Throw your own trash away. Okay, good job. I like your answers. Marcos, there was a raincoat, a small umbrella, and lots of cereal bars in case of hunger. Okay. Miley says, Joe doesn't seem worried about losing it. It's Sue who invites him to move to get it back. Joe goes, Sue's the one. What are you going to do about it? That's good, Miley. Okay, let's read it now, shall we? So it's time to read. It's time to read the conversation. Okay, good job, everybody. It's always, I always try to put those kind of questions into, I always try to make those kind of questions where you use your imagination, right? So it's not in the conversation. You have to take the conversation, think about the conversation, and come up with your own ideas, right? So you make it part of the story. So you have input in the story. You are involved in the story because you are commenting on the story. You are thinking about Joe. You are thinking what Joe is doing. You are like in Joe's head. You are in Sue's head. So good job. I like it. I like it. Let's read it now, and so we can see the words, right? You haven't seen the words. You haven't seen the sentences. You've just listened to them. So now let's look at them. Let's look at the words. Here we go. And the words are right there, but they're small. Too small to read, right? So let's make the words bigger. The sentences bigger. There we go. Here they are. Let's read it together. Joe says, our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? So that's where Miley was saying, Sue seems more concerned, right? So Miley, great listening. Miley picked that up. So Miley picked it up saying, oh, Joe seems not so concerned, where Sue seems more concerned. So that was good. Okay, second time, we do it 3 times. Here we go, second time. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? And we got one more. One more time. We're going to do it one more time, and then we'll shadow. Here we go. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? Okay, good. Okay, let's shadow. So that was reading, we read it, and so Miley, that was great. You picked that up, that from just listening, Miley, you picked up that Sue seems more concerned than Joe. And it's Joe's backpack, right? So why is Sue more concerned, right? That seems strange, right? That seems strange. It's Joe's backpack, but Sue's more concerned about it. That seems, and then, but maybe, Sleepwalker then said, well, for Joe, it was an old backpack and there's probably rubbish in it. So there you go. So maybe that's why Joe didn't seem so concerned, because he did it on purpose. He wanted to leave it on the bus on purpose. So good job, everybody. Yeah, Lolly, kind-hearted, good-hearted, big-hearted. Right, so with hearted, so Lolly in the chat, so Joe says his neighbors are kind-hearted. And so just when you put hearted, it gives it more of a description, right? More of a vivid description. We can imagine that they are very kind, right? And so you can say they are very kind, but if you say kind-hearted, it just gives it more of a feeling, gives it more power, right? And so hearted, right? So if someone has a big heart, someone has a kind heart. So we use that expression, oh, you have a big heart. You have a, big heart. And so if you put kind-hearted, good-hearted, big-hearted, there's some more you could do with that probably. Okay, so that was reading. So now let's shadow. We're going to say the sentences now. You're not going to see the sentences. You're going to say them with me. And I'm going to put the conversation back up so I can't see the chat, because I will be reading the conversation. Hold on, I gotta get it. Okay, I got it now. I see it. You don't see it, so we're gonna say each sentence 3 times, okay? We're gonna shadow. This is speaking practice. We are Joe. We are Sue. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? Which neighbor? Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? Why did you go to the bus stop? Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. I went to look for my backpack. I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Your backpack? Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? Did you find it? Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. No, I still can't find it. No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? What are you going to do about your lost bag? What are you going to do about your lost bag? Okay, good. All right, that was the shadowing part. We said the sentences together. Yes, we did each sentence 3 times. Let's have a look at it one more time. Let's read it. So this is what we do, right? We always do this. We read it, we shadow it, and then we look at it one more time, because shadowing, you couldn't see the words, so you just listened and said the words together with me, right? So we're just going to have a look one more time just to see, make sure you understood those sentences, you said them, just so I want you to get it all in your head, to just get it right. Muslim girl is in the house. Hello. Okay, let's open up the conversation. Okay, here it is. So Joe starts, our neighbor is so kind-hearted. Which neighbor? The Smiths. They gave me a ride to the bus stop. Why did you go to the bus stop? I went to look for my backpack. Your backpack? Yes, I can't find it and thought I might have left it there. Did you find it? No, I still can't find it. What are you going to do about your lost bag? Okay, good. Woo, that was Lolly's Revenge. Yes, it was. Okay, good job, everybody. Yay. All right. And Lolly's Revenge is on Patreon, right? So the conversation is right up there. So everything you see we do here is there. Okay, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. And we got one more activity, and that is an idiom. So I told you we do an idiom sandwich. Idiom sandwich. So we have idiom and idiom, and then between the idioms we have our activities. Yeah, we have the meat, we have the substance, right? The bread holds the substance together. So our idioms hold the lesson together. So here we go. It's the fifth activity. It's another idiom, but it's a worksheet. Idiom worksheet. And we have example sentences written by the green team. Yes, the green team has written sentences using the idiom. We will look at their sentences for examples, and then you will write your own sentences using the idiom. And the idiom is look for, look for, look for. That is the idiom. And the meaning is search, search. So Joe is searching. Search, look for. Okay, let's check out the green team's sentences. Let's look at their example sentences, shall we? Here we go. There it is, right there. We got to make it bigger. Zara, I like turkey, Zara, and I like tuna on my sandwich. Okay, there we go. And this is the worksheet. So of course we have the idiom, and then we have a picture that represents the idiom. We have example sentences, right? And then you write your own sentences. Yeah, so we have example sentences, and then you write your own sentences. That is the idiom worksheet. Let's look at the example sentences done by the green team. And yeah, look for, search for something or someone. Look for, search for something or someone. And we got Marion. Marion's sentence. Programmers look for shortcuts in computer applications. Programmers look for shortcuts in computer applications. Mary, her sentence. My friend began to look for a new job immediately after she was fired. My friend began to look for a new job immediately after she was fired. Tetsuro's sentence. Sue asked Joe if he had found what he was looking for. Oh, the backpack. But he had forgotten that he was looking for anything in the first place. Oh, forgetful Joe. Sue asked Joe if he had found what he was looking for. But he had forgotten that he was looking for anything in the first place. Now, and then Miley's sentence. Here we go, Miley. Miley's sentence. I'm looking for the silver lining. In the hospital, I can still chat with other sick people, even if they resist. Oh, poor people. Miley's going to be talking and talking, and the poor other people in the hospital have to listen to Miley. I'm looking for the silver lining. In the hospital, I can still chat with other sick people, even if they resist. And so Miley, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell everybody, Miley. So Thursday, Miley's going into the hospital. So today's Tuesday. So Wednesday, the day after tomorrow. So today's Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Miley is going to enter the hospital to get a hip replacement. So I want to give my love to Miley. Good luck, Miley, and you gotta I hope you have a fast recovery. Don't lie down too long. You have to get up and move with your new hip. You gotta work it out. You gotta stretch it out. You gotta do physical therapy. That is even it's gonna hurt, but you gotta work through the pain. You gotta fight the pain. You will, Miley. You are strong. Mwah. Good luck, Miley. Speedy recovery for your new hip. And don't talk too many people's ears off. Don't talk their ears off. No, I'm kidding. Okay, good. Let's look back at the worksheet. Yeah, get well soon. Like, okay, Miley, she's not sick, right? So like, get well soon. That's if you're like, you're sick, right? Like, but Miley's not sick. She needs a replacement. She needs a new body part. And so basically, just like a speedy recovery, I like to say like speedy recovery, right? So she's gonna have surgery, right? So that's not fun, that's difficult, but they do hip replacements every day, so there's no risk, but it's just gonna be tough on Miley, right? And she's gonna have surgery, she's gonna be in the hospital, so that's not fun, it's not easy, but she's not sick. And so we just want to say, oh, I hope you speedy recovery. I hope you feel better soon, right? I hope you feel better soon. I hope you get well, I guess, maybe get well, but you're not sick. You're getting a new part. So I'm going to say speedy recovery, recover from your surgery. So I hope you recover quickly from your surgery. I hope you're walking soon. I hope you're feeling well soon. I hope you're moving soon. I hope you're running soon. I hope you're hiking soon. I hope you're swimming soon. I hope you're having fun soon. I hope you're dancing soon. Okay, let's get back. So good luck, Miley. Good luck. Okay, so Lolly, I'm looking for an eye-catching pearl dress that doesn't go unnoticed. One more time. I'm looking for an eye-catching pearl dress that doesn't go unnoticed. So everyone's gonna check out Lolly in her new pearl white dress. Beautiful, Lolly. Julia, her sentence. Tom is looking for a new job. Tom is looking for a new job. And Mark, I forgot what I was looking for. I forgot what I was looking for. Okay, so I want to see your sentences. Write your sentences in the chat. Oh, Lolly, I'm sure your pearl white dress, I'm sure you look beautiful in your pearl white dress. Helga says, are you looking for the best videos and live English lesson? Come to Mark Kulek's channel and learn. Thank you, Helga. Mwah, kisses. Yeah, so Umesh, mistake, yeah. Actually, maybe when I put the sentence in, that's probably my mistake. But yeah, Umesh, that's correct. Should be, new job. Lolly says, Mark, you're so kind-hearted. Well, Lolly, it's easy to be kind-hearted with you. It's easy to be kind-hearted with you, Lolly. It's natural to be kind-hearted with you. Umesh, I'm looking for sandwiches. Oh, Helga, mwah, kisses, thank you. Okay, well, we got 5 minutes, so we're like just perfect timing. Let's go 2 minutes writing sentences, and then there's a quiz. So on top of the chat, there's a white box. It's a quiz. choose the best word. So let's go 2 minutes. Write your sentences for look for. And then we have the quiz, and then we will be finished today. So that'll be 2 hours. So I tried 2 hours, right? So we shoot for 2 hours. And we're like gonna have perfect, I think almost perfect timing today. So we got about 5 minutes. We'll do 2 more minutes writing sentences, and then we'll do the quiz, and then that should be a couple minutes, and then we'll say goodbye. And it should be perfect 2 hours on the dot. 2 hours on the dot, or close to it, maybe. Yeah, perfect timing. Okay, Lolly says, I'm looking for a new pair of glasses. Umesh, I'm looking for my pet, my friend's pet. I'm looking for my friend's pet. Okay, Umesh, looking for my friend's pet. Maitra, I'm looking for a new job. So it should be a new job. Trolley, I'm looking for a new pair of shoes. Good. Sleepwalker, I was looking for my earrings, but someone cleared them away from the table. Good, Sleepwalker, you made a connection. Use the idiom with the other idiom. 2 idioms together. Good job. An idiom sandwich. Okay, we got about 30 seconds, and then we will do the choose the best word on top of the chat in the white box. Shams, I'm looking for something for Christmas. Yeah, we have Christmas shopping coming up, so we will be looking for presents to buy. Umesh, I'm looking for a pair of scissors. Okay, that is the timer. Let's go to the quiz in the chat. Let's see. Tomas, I am looking for my glasses. Oh, I am. Okay, so Tomas, I am always looking for my glasses. That's better. That sounds more natural. So, Tomas, I am always looking for my glasses. I am always looking for my glasses. Okay, Umesh, I'm looking for my roommate. Okay, good job. Well, let's do the quiz. Yeah. So let's do the quiz. On top of the chat, there's a white box. And it is choose the best word. There's a sentence, and there's a missing word. Under the sentence, there are 4 possible words. Choose the best word. Let's have a look. Yeah, Tomas, I am always looking for my glasses. Perfect, Tomas. Okay, we're opening it up. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? All right, the sentence is, they, about the plan before starting work. They, about the plan before starting work. Choose the best word. Is it talked, talks, talk, talking? Does the sentence go like this? They talked about the plan before starting work. They talks about the plan before starting work. They talk about the plan before starting work. They talking about the plan before starting work. Choose the best word. Is it talked? Is it talks? Is it talk? Is it talking? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I see in the chat, talk, 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 talk. Helga, they talked about the plan before starting work. Lolly, they talked about the plan before starting work. You got it. That is correct. The correct word, the right word, the best word is talked, because it's past tense. Before start, they did it before starting work. They talked about the plan before starting work. Good job, everybody. Well done. It is now 7 o'clock. We did it. 2 hours. Perfect timing today. Thank you so much, everyone. Mwah. Thank you for being here with me, because of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. And the green team is strong and wonderful and generous. They support me every month financially. They put their dollar behind me. So I appreciate that, guys. I really, really do. Thank you for joining. And if you want to become part of the fabulous green team, please join the channel. And Miley, mwah, good luck, speedy recovery, and I'll be thinking about you. Okay, Miley, I will put you in I will pray for your speedy recovery. Okay, I will put you in my prayers. I will think about you and think positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Everything will be perfect for you. You will be moving very soon. You will be running around. You will be dancing very soon. Okay. Mwah, love you. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. And let's count down. Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't forget this. Peace and love. Smile. When you smile, you spread happiness. So please smile. Be safe, stay healthy, and I will be back on Friday, 10 a.m. So I hope to see you then. Until then, come to my channel every day. And actually, there's a QR code that will take you, well, that's not the QR code. Where's the QR code? There it is. So there's a QR code right here that takes you to my YouTube channel. There you can see the quizzes. You can see the latest videos. Everything I upload is right there. You go to my YouTube channel, go to community, and you see the quizzes and the videos and members content. So please check it out every day. Thank you so much. Love you. Take it easy. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Okay, here we go. Yeah, peace and love, everyone. And Miley, we are thinking for you. We are thinking about you, and we want you to get moving fast. Okay, here we go. Let's count down and say goodbye together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Peace and love. Smile. Be healthy. Stay safe. And I will see you on Friday. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.